What's good, homeboy? Man, I was on my way to the freaking gas station, and I had zero gas in my tank. In the gas station near where I live, I don't know, it shut down again. So, it shut down again. See some boons! Some boonda. Hold on. Hold on, bro. I can't get a good look. Whatever, bro. But, more important things. Yeah, gas station shut down. I was freaking rushing, trying to get to the gas station, and the freaking gas station was just absolutely cooked, man. So I had to rush over. No gas in my tank. Literally not even stepping down on the gas. But shoot, we made it. That's all that matters. We made it. So, ooh, good thing. Glad I didn't, like freeze on the freaking middle of the intersection or anything like that. Car just shuts down in the middle of the intersection. That would have been an issue. So, we made it. So now we're gonna lock in for some back. We're gonna be killing some back. So, lat pull downs, obviously. Probably gonna do some barbell rows. Barbell rows, and I'll see from there. Maybe some dumbbell rows, switch it up a little bit. We'll see. We'll see how we're feeling. So, nothing too fancy. Nothing too fancy at all. Getting in my meals has just been a freaking issue, bro. Like, I've been trying my hardest to get in my meals, but it's just not happening at work, bro. Work just makes it harder to get my meals in, man. So, like, it would be like to the point where I'd have to prep 2 meals for lunch because I don't have time to make. I don't really have time to make. I just don't have time to make 2 meals. But I'll have to do that if I really want to get a good calorie intake for my day. But realistically, I'm not gonna do that, and it's not gonna happen. So I just gotta be for real. I gotta be realistic, and I gotta be time efficient with certain things. So if that's gonna mess up my time, I prefer not to use it on that specific issue or thing throughout my day. Or slot throughout my day. So, shit, my hands smell like gas. Oh man, that's not good. My hands smell like freaking gas, bro. It's pissing me off. It's making me feel like I'm at work now. Freaking gasoline is so annoying. So annoying. The smell is okay. It's like it's doable after a little while, but it's so annoying, man. It just gets irritating, the smell, because it doesn't go away and it's so strong. So it gets freaking irritating at a point, Yeah. I'm really hoping this car doesn't give me any problems anytime soon, because I don't know, not even giving me any problems. I just hope it just lasts for a little while longer, because I want this car to last. Obviously, like, it's a good car, but this year, man, like, there's just tons of problems been giving me, man. Tons of freaking problems. It's annoying, but what can I do? I gotta check the oil this weekend. Make sure to do that. make sure everything's running smooth. Because I don't want to stop on the highway again, man. I don't want that to happen again. That sucked. So, yeah, that sucked. So, I don't want it to happen again. Which hand? No, it's this hand. It's my thumb. That smells like gasoline. It's my freaking thumb. Oh. Maybe I could. No? I can freaking do this. It's my freaking thumb that smells like gas. My thumb that smells like gasoline. Oh my god, bro. I have to freaking wash it. Like freaking scrape it when I get to the gym. Not scrape it, but like rub it intensely to get rid of the smell. Because the smell is so annoying, man. So freaking annoying. I hate it. It's so annoying. Ugh. Ah, man. Tomorrow's Friday, though, man. Tomorrow's Friday. I get to cool it. I get to chill. I'm not even talking about that right now. I don't really need to get into that right now, man. About Fridays. I'm not really talking about anything at this point. Might as well just end the car talk here. I'm not really talking about anything at this point. I'm just going on whatever's on my head, on my mind, which is pretty much nothing pointful or useful. So, yeah, lat pull downs, barbell rows, and yeah, that's it, man. It's late, so I'm not gonna take too long today. Try and get in and out, and get home, and go to sleep, and that's it, man. So, I'll see you in there. Maybe we'll go crazy on the superset right here. I don't want it. But we'll pretty much do it. We won't go too. We'll go moderate. Yeah. We won't go too heavy here. Oh, man. Alright, let's move on. I don't want to say it for too long. Alright, let's see that together. We'll do a wide grip reverse. We'll do a wide grip reverse and then we'll do a close grip reverse. Probably 3 sets. Okay. I'm gonna figure out what I want to do next. Let's go on the 50s for a little bit. Hold the left side. Okay. Okay, let's go pose. Alright, let's see what we got underneath today. What we're dealing with tonight. Oh man. Freaking all my hoodies smell like garbage. I haven't washed any of them. All of them smell, man. Literally. My AirPod, though. My AirPod. Oh man, I have more to put my. I'm not gonna take off my thing. I have more to put my mic. I have more to put my mic. I'll take my text off. Keep it on. Here. There we go. Not bad. One notch. Warmer, that's good. Back. Ah. Ah. Oh, my lads. That was too long of a hold. Ah. That was way too long. That was a bit long. That was freaking crazy ass long, bro. Holy smoke. Crazy ass long, for sure. 100%. My bad, we already pumped them. That's always gonna come back there. Oh, my microphone. I'm gonna go hit some abs and then we get out of here. So I'll talk to you guys. Alright, well. Shoot, some of that spilled, I guess. Alright. Back is done. Kind of late to leave, but I was kind of taking my time. I don't know why I was taking my time, but I was taking my time today. Taking my freaking sweet time. Taking my sweet ass time today with a workout. I would have left earlier if I freaking locked in a little bit more, but things happen. It's not a big deal. Man, there was this chick in the gym. There's a chick in the gym I talked to a couple weeks ago, maybe like 2 weeks ago. Tall, black. She had a athletic build, right? Some buns, and I was like, and I just came, ask her, ask her about the machine and whatnot. And she was just like, she was talking to me about the machine and whatever, like unnecessary detail, of course. And And so yeah, she's like, yeah, you could take the machine. And she looked like she was kind of feeling me. I don't know. I seen her today, The thing with her, like, she was freaking just on her. She's literally just on her phone. She was like literally just now, like she was literally just on her phone on the lat pull down machine. She'd be on her phone for like 5 minutes and then go do another set on lat pull downs. It's like, I'm not to judge, but I don't know. I don't see you getting any gains from being on your phone for 5 minutes and then staying on the same machine for about half an hour, almost 20 minutes, I should say. But yeah, I don't know why I mentioned it. It's just like there's a thing with approaching chicks at the gym, and people don't like doing it and whatnot. And I understand why. Like, when I'm at the gym, it's like I'm locked in. I don't really have time to approach chicks. I'm kind of on the clock, especially now because I'm working. But I'm thinking about my pump. I'm thinking about, hey, I gotta pose, I gotta record. I don't got time for this crap. I don't got time to stir up a conversation with some chick that probably most likely I won't take out and will stop talking to me within a day. So it's like, what's the reason? So I don't bother. Like, when I'm at the gym, I work. I do what I need to do, right? I'm making content, I'm grinding. I don't have time for women, right? So can any slower? Oh my god. So yeah, I know, like, a lot of people have this notion like, oh man, I can't approach chicks at the gym. Like, it's just weird, they might be recording me, they might think I'm a perv and whatnot. Like, no. It depends how you approach them. If you approach them in a way where you're trying to stir something up, like intimate wise, or like going out on a date wise, like, no, it doesn't work like that. You really gotta let things marinate first before you go for the initial jump outside of the gym. Like getting the phone number, getting Instagram, preferably phone number, not Instagram, not Snapchat. Grown ass nigga using Snapchat, come on. Preferably, preferably, the phone number, right? You gotta stir things up a little bit, man. You gotta let it marinate, man. You gotta keep talking. You gotta be her friend first. You know what I mean? Don't just go up there and like, yo, I thought you looked good. You can do that too, but like, then they're really gonna think you're weird. Then you're really gonna piss them off because they're working out and they don't wanna hear anything from you. You know what I mean? You can use this method. I never used this method before. I might use this method one day. It's like, yo, I go to this gym a lot, like, you look very familiar, like, you look like someone I know, like, or like, you can use that with any situation when you're cold approaching. This is Coach RFD dating hacks, approaching hacks, the guy who doesn't even talk to women. But yeah, it's true. Like, most of the stuff I say is true. Like, you could do it and it'll most likely work. But yeah, you could do that. You could be like, yo, I've seen you before. Like, oh, you look like, are you this person's, just say a random name, are you this person's friend? Did you used to hang out with this person? Or like, how long you been coming to this gym? I was like, damn, like, I've been coming to this gym for like 3-4 months. I've never seen you here. Like, what, like, like, I feel like just ask them, like, yo, are you new to this gym? Like, when did you start coming here? Like, oh, I've been coming here the past 2 years. Like, oh wow, like, I've been here like past like 2 years. I've never seen you, or something like that. I never seen you once. Like, oh, I come out this time. Like, oh yeah, well, I come in the mornings. I've never seen you once, even if it's like a new gym, and you're just like, yo, bad chick, let me go talk to her, get her number, or like, just talk to her, right? Or if it's like you're just a guest, right, and you're trying to get the number, you could do that too. I guess you could do that too, but the thing with that is that you would have to talk to them for a long amount of time. If it's a gym that you already go to, then you could just small talk, like, you know, how you doing, like, or like what workouts you're doing today, or like how long you've been working out, what got you into fitness. Just ask them a bunch of questions, obviously. And, you know, if they ask any back, they obviously have some interest in you. But if they usually, I've done this before recently, I've asked the girl, you know, a bunch of questions, you know, and they don't ask you anything back, they're not interested in you. It's pretty basic. It's basic psychology. If a chick is interested in you, they want to get to know you, right? And they're going to ask questions. If a chick doesn't ask questions, she's not interested in you. Just move on, you know? Like, but that's not important. This channel is not about dating hacks and stuff, you know? I'm not a dating coach. I just know, like, from not from my experience, I guess from my experience, or from what I've learned since I was in high school, how chicks work, man. And a lot of men, they don't know how chicks work. It's pretty basic stuff when it comes to, I don't want to say basic stuff, I want to say it's kind of confusing, but when you get the fundamentals of it, of how a chick works, how their mind works, how their nature is, then it's easy to understand, man. It's easy to understand how to deal with chicks, how to talk to chicks, when to back off, when to approach, when to talk, when to ask questions, when to not ask questions, when to talk and when to be quiet, you know, how to deal with arguments, deal with your emotion, deal with her emotion. It's basic stuff. I've dated before. I've had a girlfriend, you know, last year, 2024, I had a girlfriend, you know. 2022, when I was in high school, I was in high school, right? That was whatever. I had a girlfriend in high school, you know, and I learned through those relationships, you know. Those ex-girlfriends, they gave me experiences that helps me now, you know what I mean? And not just ex-girlfriends, you know, my friends in general, seeing their experiences or what they tell me. YouTube, obviously, growing up watching Steph is Cold and I guess MJ Get Right. I used to watch MJ Get Right was the first stuff, was like some of the first stuff I was watching. And who else? I don't know if you guys know this one, Sublime Consciousness. Yeah, like those guys, you know, I'd watch those guys and I'd take advice from them, you know, and you know, that kind of fed my mind and whatnot, you know. And I didn't really learn until like recently how to really do things when it comes to chicks and self-improvement. A lot of those self-improvement channels, I didn't really learn until like recently how to really act upon those things, you know. I always knew about it until like recently. Now I've been acting upon those things, you know. So, but when I was in high school, like coming out of high school, I didn't know any of this stuff, man. I knew about it, but I just would never act upon it. I'd be lazy, just not act upon it, you know. But I was in high school, you know. No one knows better when they're in high school. But yeah, man, a lot of those influencers got like taught me that young, you know, like don't care about chicks, man. Self-improve. You know, improve yourself first, and you know, chicks will come, bro. And I've learned that. You know, chicks will come. You improve yourself, women will come. It's really that simple. It's really that freaking simple, man. Life is very simple, bro. I improve myself, women come, bro. Women come back, compliment me, say, "Oh wow, you've been doing good." Ex complimenting me, saying this, saying that, stalking my page, whatever. But you know, it's simple stuff, man. You know, people come back in your life that you never thought would come back. Chicks come back in your life, try and get you back and whatnot, and get your attention. You just like, bun you, forget you. You know what I mean? You know, it's simple, bro, and it's a good feeling too, because you know you worked hard for it. And you know, I've barely just scratched the surface. You know, I just look good now. You know, imagine me when I look even better and have even more money. You know what I mean? So I barely just scratched the surface. I just look decent, you know? So keep improving your life, man, and you know, chicks will come. Chicks will probably freaking approach you at the gym, you know, depending how tall and how good looking you are, I guess. Mainly how tall you are. Mainly how tall you are, you know. Maybe some chicks will approach you at the gym. Who knows, man? I don't know. I'm just saying, you know, like, I'm just saying. But yeah. I don't know why I mentioned that. I wanted to have something going on with girls. You know what I mean? I want to have some sort of. I guess I want to have some sort of conversation that had to do with women. I don't know. That's just how I am. Because you know, some people they guess bodybuilding, but bro, like, men get in relationships and don't know what they're doing. You know, they have no clue what to do. You know. You have no clue, bro. No clue. No freaking clue. What to do. Young guys, especially. Young guys, bro. I had this one kid. I had one guy tell me, oh, man, I went this chick in high school. Like, that. Nah, I can't say. I don't know the full story, so I can't really say his business. But, you know, kids in high school, they think they got it good and whatever. You know, you're going to be together forever. Like, reality is, that most likely is not gonna last that long, you know. High school relationships are built to fail because it's in high school and because you guys don't know what you want. You guys don't know what you want to do for the rest of your lives. You guys don't know what love really is about, what love really means yet. You know, you guys don't know what empathy and emotional support and control and having emotional maturity even means. You guys don't understand any of that stuff, bro. You guys don't care about God. You guys don't, you know, you guys don't have a strong relationship with God. You guys don't have that stuff yet. You know, you guys are broke. No money, no car. You know, like, you guys are cooked. You guys don't know any of that, man. All that stuff, all that high school relationship mumbo jumbo is built to fail. You know, they tell you it's amazing, which it is. High school relationships, sometimes they do succeed, and high school relationships that do succeed, 9 out of 10 times, they usually stick forever. I think they will most likely be to stick forever till they die, till they'll do us part. They'll get married and they'll die together. You know what I mean? You guys seen the ups and the downs. You know, you guys fought through it. You know, good for you guys. But these guys who are delusional and freaking think that's the end all be all, bro. You're gonna get your heart broken, bro. Sorry, man. Sorry to tell you. It's just what it is, man. You need that at that age, you know? At 16, 15, 17, at that age, you know what I mean? You need that. As a man, you need that. You don't need to worry about freaking chicks at that age, man. Come on, bro. Come on. Focus on school and getting your grades up, kid. Otherwise, though, it's past 15 minutes. I don't want to go anything longer than that. Yeah, I'm done talking. Man, I'm getting home late. I gotta go home and edit up this video. And then quickly edit up this video, eat some food, go to bed. Tomorrow's Friday, thank God. One more day of work, then I get the weekend. So tomorrow's leg day. I'll see you guys for legs. We're gonna be free weight squatting tomorrow, so that's gonna be fun as always. Yeah, I'll catch you guys for legs. Have a good morning, have a good evening, and have a good night. I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care.